Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Digital Doll Diaries. Today, we will be talking about how to please a woman. So, listen in, get your notepad out, and take some fucking notes. We'll be talking about the psychological facts of pleasing a woman, and we also will be talking about the sexual aspects of pleasing a woman. They really go hand in hand though, because everything sexual for a woman starts psychological. I will be talking about connection, confidence, and awareness, not just physical. The first thing for a woman to be turned on in a sexual way or not sexual way, just being open to you, is emotional safety. Making sure this woman feels comfortable around us, or else we're not getting anywhere, because everything comes down to, do we feel comfortable with you? So when it comes to the bedroom, we want to make sure this woman is very comfortable, feeling very safe with us. We make them feel heard. We want to be putting our egos to the side. We want to be opening up our curiosity and listening to her. 9 times out of 10, a woman is telling you everything that she wants from you. You just need to listen. Say that you are with this woman, you're at the grocery store, you really want to have sex with her later. We are building up this anticipation during the day. Like, we are not just gonna be building up the anticipation just when we're about to. You want to be doing it throughout the day. Eye contact, subtle compliments, not anything that's too crazy that's like, oh, you're so sexy, I want to fuck you. Like, okay, thanks, but what else? Compliment her, you look so beautiful today. I love the way that you did your hair differently, or I love the way you did your makeup differently today. Notice things about her, make her feel seen. That's the big thing for women. They want to feel seen. They want to feel beautiful all the time. They want to know that you see them as beautiful and that you are very attracted to them, that you are not looking at anybody else. They want to feel like the only one in the world. Don't we all? You can touch her a little, like you're in the grocery store, maybe just like your hand on her lower back, walking with her through the aisles, maybe hold her hand. When you're looking at her, move her hair out of her face, just like subtle little touches. We're not going and grabbing her butt. We're not being like super aggressive or super forward with things. Girls like more like subtle build-ups. Dopamine builds anticipation. Another thing women really like is confidence. I will tell you honestly, if you don't have a woman yet, and if you're like thinking about ways to like get a woman, you have like 1000% more chance if you would approach a woman in person and you're able to make her laugh than if you were to just text her in the DMs. Especially if you're not super attractive, that's okay. You can still get a girlfriend. Girls love funny men. Girls go more based off of how you make them feel than how you look. So there's way more girls that'll date an ugly man that treats her like the world than a man that is gonna date an ugly woman that treats him like the world. Girls care less about looks and more about what you can provide for us and how you're able to make us feel if it's in a positive light. Going up to a woman, compliment a woman, be nice, be funny. Do not shit on a woman you've never met her before and you see her in public. Do not just like make fun of her as a way of like a teasing thing. Some women I feel like that works on, but mostly it doesn't. Like, if our first interaction is you being mean to me, cut. You're cut. You're already showing me you're not that nice of a person. You're cut. If you're not super attractive, make her laugh. Make her laugh. Use like a pickup line. I don't care. Make her laugh. Be confident. But like, if she's not feeling it, don't be pushy either. Say, can I just give you my number and you can decide if you want to text me from there. And then be a yearner. Women love yearners. Being funny can get you actually so far with a woman. Every girl likes to giggle. Nobody wants to be fake laughing for the rest of their life. So if you see a girl that you think is really attractive, men that put their egos aside to make a girl laugh, that shit's the hottest thing in the world, okay? So what I want you to do, if you see a girl that you really like in public or whatever, go up to her and be like, hey, my friend like thinks you're really cute. And then point like to an empty space and then run over there and then just pose or something like that. That would actually give me a giggle. That would give me a giggle. That will increase your chances by 1700%. Okay, make them laugh first and they're going to associate you as funny, good feelings. They're gonna be like 10 times, literally like a million times more likely to give you their number. Okay, on top of that, don't ask for their number. Say, do you mind if I put my number in your phone? And then that way, you're giving them the option to text you or not. You're not being like, "Can I have your number?" And then it's like, it's an obvious like, "Okay, I'm going to text you and I want to have something with you," yada yada. You don't want to have that standard set already. So being like, can I put my phone number in your phone and then you can decide if you want to text me or not, or if you're interested. No hard feelings if you're not, but I really hope to hear from you. And then say nothing more, walk away. It's her decision now. And maybe she'll text you, maybe she won't. Maybe not even your number, or you're like, you put in your Instagram. Then they could stalk you. They could look at your stuff more. They could literally see more about you on Instagram, then decide if they want to text you. So I think that's a good approach. That personally would work better on me than if you just came up to me and were like, "You're so beautiful, can I have your number?" At this point, though, we already have the girl. We want to get her in bed. You're spending the day with her, you're doing little hints here and there, you're turning her on, but you're not saying anything about having sex with her later. Once you put that expectation in there, they're gonna be less likely to want to have sex with you. I know how that sounds, okay? I understand. But if an expectation is there where you expect them to have sex with you, then it's like, I don't want to have sex with you actually. Like maybe I did before, but the fact that you asked me, because it's like when your mom tells you to do the dishes. I was gonna do them before, but now that you asked me to do them, now I don't want to do them. If you want to have sex with somebody, do not bring up that you want to have sex with them or that there is an expectation that you will be having sex, because the second that you bring up the expectation or just bring it up in general, yeah, they're not gonna wanna have sex with you anymore. I don't really 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna wanna have sex with you, because it's just like, damn, then it's just like, it doesn't feel like connection anymore. It just feels like you're just trying to get off. And even if you are trying to reconnect with that person, you just like do wanna have that connection with them, and it's not even about you getting off. Like that's what we're going to assume as a woman. So just don't do that. Just don't do that. Make it so it's our idea, actually. Make it so like we are the one initiating it because you make us feel so loved all day. A way to make a woman horny, a woman turned on, is loving her by her love languages. This goes into, we want to feel seen, we want to feel loved, we want to feel appreciated. If you are living with this woman, do the fucking dishes. Do the dishes. Clean the house. Do the laundry. Cook for her. Women love acts of service. Every woman's love language is not having to ask. If a man just shows up and they just do things, it's like, whether you have kids and you just like take care of the baths, you like put your kids to bed, you feed the kids, you just do things. You should be doing this every fucking day, whether you want to get laid or not. But especially if you're trying to get laid, do things, take things off of her plate. Many women in relationships, especially if you have kids, you have so many things going on in your mind and you have so many other things to worry about. Pleasing your husband, low key, yeah, it's the last thing on your mind, because that's not really a priority. Your marriage is going to slowly deteriorate without sex, but everything else, it's going to deteriorate in front of your eyes. Like if she doesn't clean the house, she doesn't make dinner, she doesn't get the kids ready for school or get them ready for bed, yada yada. Like these are physical problems you can see right in the moment when they don't get taken care of. So obviously your sex life is probably the last thing that they're thinking about, because they have so many other things. So you just doing things to take things off of her plate is going to already turn her on. Every woman wants a man, a provider. Like, I mean, every straight woman wants a provider, a man that's just going to let them turn their brains off. And that's what, during sex, maybe we're not able to get there or anything because we're thinking about 7,000 other things that we need to worry about. The more things a woman has to take care of on her own, the less attractive a man is going to be. Nothing turns us on more than feeling seen, feeling taken care of, feeling prioritized. Okay? That makes us horny. Make sure you are buttering up this woman with actions, not just words. So you're trying to get cracked, okay, you better run her a bath, you better cook her dinner. Like the more you do for a woman, the more she wants to do for you. All of that was step one. Now we're going to get into more of the details of the actual sexual part. So you're teasing her all day, you're like giving compliments, not just generic compliments, more in-depth compliments. You're noticing her, you're paying attention, you're being observant. We like more like wholesome stuff. Wholesome stuff makes us horny, okay? If we're walking through the like grocery store, you're putting your hand just like on my lower back, you're holding my hand, forehead kisses, you're grabbing things from the top shelf, you're paying for our groceries, you're opening my car door when we get to the car. Like you're doing small things, or like, and you grab my favorite candy bar that you see as we're about to check out just because you know I love it. Yeah, you're getting fucked. You're getting freaked out. But yeah, just do the small things, compliment her, not generic compliments. You're so hot. Okay, thanks. Just be like, you are so naturally beautiful. It takes my breath away every day. Something like that, bro. Spice it up. Okay, make her feel loved. Like, what are we doing? Okay, just be nice. Butter her up. Now we've gotten to the bedroom. Gotten to sexy time. You've been treating her so good all day. She's like, okay, my man, my man, my man. Like, I'm gonna let him out. Okay, period. But it's about her. When it comes to sexy time, a man can get his nut. A man is always gonna get his nut. A woman, that shit is a lot harder for us. So we're gonna focus on her and we're gonna let her come every time. We always make our women finish first, okay? Lock the fuck in. Anticipation is way better than instant gratification. And for a woman, we need the anticipation, we need the build up, or else there will be no gratification. In this scenario, we are gonna say that she is just in her panties. The rest of her is naked. She's just in her panties, laying on the bed. So we're gonna be kissing, we're gonna be making out. Okay, I want you to slowly kiss down her body. We're gonna kiss her neck, then we're gonna kiss her tits, and then you're gonna lick her nipples, and then you're gonna play with them. You can run your fingers over this way, just like, or you can pinch them. Ask her what she likes. You can even go as far as to be like, show me how you like it. Frame it more as exploration than just you asking for instructions or corrections. Make it fun, make it hot. She probably knows her body more than you do. Allow her to teach you on what she likes, because this is gonna build your relationship, this is gonna build your sex life. Be curious. Don't go in and think that you know everything just because you've had sex with one other woman before. Or how many other women. I don't care how many women you've had sex with. Every woman is different and every woman likes different things. So make sure you're asking her. Don't assume anything. Ask. Play with her nipples while you're like kissing her neck. And then we're gonna go slowly down. Everything about this has to be antagonizingly slow. Like I said in episode 2, like giving a man head, it's the same thing. Antagonizingly slow. The buildup is the best part for a woman. We need her to be literally a slip and slide before you even get to her yet. You're gonna be kissing all over her body. You're gonna be kissing down her stomach. Like I said, slow, super slow. She still has her underwear on. Kiss right above the underwear line. Kiss from one hip to the other. Then you're gonna have her spread her legs open. You're gonna kiss up her inner thighs. You're gonna be kissing the inner thighs, and then you can take like your thumb and then start rubbing her clit. The clit is the little bean at the top of the vagina. There's like 2 lips, and then at the top, there's like this little circular bean. When you see it, you'll know. It's above the holes, little bean. Okay, that's the clit. That is the most sensitive part of the vagina, and that is what we're going to be focusing on. Use your thumb and just rub very, very lightly. You're going to be rubbing it through the underwear, okay? Just do like little circles with your thumb over like the center. The center a little higher, like go to the center and then just a little tiny higher. That'll probably be her clit. Either way, if it's not her clit, it's going to feel good anyways. Like you can do like big circles, so it's like if you don't really know if it's her clit or not, like either way, like rubbing it, it'll feel nice or whatever. Or you could just like do the little circles for a little bit and then you use like your pointer finger and then just go up and down and just like feeling her like getting wetter. Tell her like, I'm so excited to taste you. Girls love just praise the fuck out of her, okay? She needs to be so hot and bothered before you even take her underwear off. you can say like, "Oh, I'm so excited to taste you. I bet you taste so good." If you like her underwear is already wet, you could be like, "You're so wet for me," or like, "You're so eager for me." Like, that's hot. That's hot. Period. So we're gonna do that, and then you're going to start kissing it over the underwear. Okay, like I said, slow. The kisses, we want them to be like breathy, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, let her feel your hot breath and then kiss. And then hot breath and then kiss. Like all over the underwear. And then while you're doing this, like I want you to like be like playing with her nipples, like, like rubbing your hands over them just like softly. Like I said, like ask what she likes. Or be like, show me how you like it, baby. That's a good one because then obviously she's gonna show you how she likes it. Then you know how she likes it. Like, and that could be really hot. Try that one. You're gonna be playing with her nipples while you're like doing like the breathy kisses over her underwear. And then after that, you're gonna be like, "Are you ready to take these off for me, baby?" Help her take them off. Or like you can say, "Do you want me to take these off for you, baby?" Or like, "Do you want to help me take these off?" They're off. Her legs are spread open. I want you to look at it like it's your last meal. You need to be so excited. You need to be flabbergasted. Be like, this is the prettiest pussy I've ever seen. I don't give a fuck if it is or not. You're gonna say that shit. This is the prettiest pussy I've ever seen, baby. You look so good. And then you could be like, you're so wet for me already. Just like praise her, tell her how like wet she is, like tell her how pretty it is, make her feel good. She should be blushing. And then what you're gonna do, you're going to start kissing the inner thighs again, and you're gonna get closer and closer to her center. But I want you to kiss from the inner thigh, like almost to like from her like knee all the way back in, and then you're gonna kiss just like the inside by the lip. Do not kiss the center and do not kiss the clit yet. We are still doing the build up. And then you're gonna go all the way from the inside for the knee, from your inner thigh all the way to the inside of her lip. We're going to heavy breathe. Let her feel your hot breath over her center. Then you're going to just place one soft, like you're like barely fucking touching it. Like you're just a soft, tiny little kiss on her, like the center of her vagina. And then you're gonna start kissing back out again. You're gonna kiss the other side of her lip, the other lip, and then you're gonna kiss back out to her knee. And then we're gonna go back and we're gonna start kissing back around the lips. You can kiss the center. Now we're ready. Now you're going to lick. It's very important to not just go fucking crazy. Don't be going ham, just like doing whatever the fuck, thinking you're trying to impress her with all these cool techniques and tricks and all this stuff. You're gonna overstimulate the fuck out of her. A big common mistake is if you just go in too fast and too hard, it's gonna get her overstimulated. She's never gonna get there. She's gonna probably fake it, or she's just gonna be like, are you done? Like, she's not gonna get there. So don't do that. Don't do that at all. You're gonna do like the kisses, and then you're gonna do like one big lick, like lick the opening all the way up to her clit. And then we're gonna focus on the clit. You are going to just start licking it, like just like short, like little flicks with your tongue. You're gonna start slow. Do slow licks, like slow, long licks. Focus on how she reacts also. Every woman is different, so I cannot speak for every woman on how they like this, but very much so focus on like her moans, like how she reacts. If she's pulling away from you, it's probably not good. If she's like pushing her like, hips closer to you, she likes it, okay? Try to focus more on like by her clit than like going down to the bottom, okay? So we're gonna start building up like a moderate pace. If she ever says just like that, do not change your rhythm. Consistency is key when you are giving head to a woman. We are very easily able to finish with vibrators because a vibrator is consistent the whole entire time and it can get us there. It is very hard when we say just like that and then you just start fucking doing tricks on it, like, and then we ain't feeling nothing. The tricks aren't doing nothing. Consistency is what's getting there. The build up is getting us there. You doing your little 360 fucking no scope on my vagina ain't gonna get me there. So quit doing that shit. Don't be doing that. No teeth, no fucking crazy ass, like fucking, like you're DJing it, like fucking rubbing my shit, like it's like gonna fucking fall off. Like, chill. Chill the fuck out. Be nice to her. Be nice to her. Go slow. Be consistent the whole entire time. You're just licking at a constant pace. And then some women like more like internal, and ask her, be like, do you like this, baby? Let her tell you how she likes it. And then listen to her. If she says just like that, you better do it just like that until she fucking comes. Moderate speed, okay, moderate pressure. Don't be going ham on it, but don't be licking it just so we can barely feel it. Like, we need moderate pressure, just tongue. And then as she's getting wetter, she's getting more turned on, you can put a finger in there. You're gonna do like a little come here motion with your finger. You're gonna feel like a little pad. That's gonna be her G spot, and you're gonna wanna continuously hit that spot. You can start with one finger, and then as she gets wetter, she's turned on more. Then you might be able to fit 2 fingers in there. Do 2 fingers while also simultaneously licking her clit. Fingers too, you're not going fucking ham, like you're going slow. Again, you can ask her how she likes it. Listen to her, watch how her body reacts. Let her do her thing. Don't be like trying to ask her to talk the whole time. Don't put the pressure on her and be like, do you want to come for me? Like, do you want to come yet? Are you gonna come yet? Are you close? Now I'm not. Like, a woman has to focus on the feeling of her orgasm the whole entire time. And the second she thinks about anything else, it's gone. All progress gone, wiped out. Unfortunately, it's not as easy for us to come as it is for a man, where a man, he's trying to think about anything else to not come, so it doesn't come too fast. For a girl, you have to literally focus and like chase this little feeling. That's just like our little slow build up, and you have to focus on that the whole entire time until you can follow it through to an orgasm. Don't ever ask a woman, did you come? If you ever have to ask, did you come? The answer is no, because if a woman is going to come, she will tell you. You will know. Don't like come up unless you're done. And she tells you, like, because a girl, probably if she's gonna come, she's probably gonna say, oh my God, I'm about to come. And then, like, keep going, don't stop, don't come up. You're eating until she's done, or else she's not gonna want you to do this again. 9 times out of 10. Like, especially if you're like, did you come yet? Yeah, to the wrong house. Okay, I think that is it for this episode, and I really hope that you guys were able to take some notes and you were able to learn from this episode. And I hope that you can improve your relationship with any female that you have in your life. I love you guys so much, and I will see you again next Wednesday.